for me. Why is it not showing? Alright, so how are y'all doing? Why is it black? Okay. Alright, so tonight we're going to be doing our little ice skating kit. Alright. There we go. Now everything's working. It had to think about it for a second. It's Sunday evening, right? Okay, so it has these skates, this sign, and then we have a black and white mesh and a white mesh. So how are y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing well? I finally got my second table over here, so tomorrow sometime I'm moving that TV down. I ran out of time to do it today. The little fuzzy stuff's on here. But I'm doing it tomorrow. Okay. There we go. So we're going to do 30-inch ruffles. Okay, so we'll set that there. Those there. This over here. And let's cut one 30-inch ruffle. There, finally it's showing up over here now. It just took a hot minute. Okay. So, 30 inches. Alright, so we could... There's so many different ways y'all can do this. Just to throw out some suggestions. Come on, thing. It's really cute if you do one color on one and one color on the other, but we are going to alternate. But the next one we might do one on top, one on bottom. You can also stack the ruffles. Although if I'm going to stack the ruffles, I generally do a 20-inch. Mama is not feeling great, so she's home, but she's going to be on with us. I'm not sure if she is on YouTube or Facebook. Okay. Let's put our little skates over here. Aren't they cute? I have extra of these skates. I've listed the white ones. I haven't listed the black ones yet. So, I will do that tomorrow too. Okay. Here we go. Alright. So I just lay it flat. I put my thumbs back here. And then I start going straight up. Oh, y'all, I finally started doing t-shirts. If you look in my shop, I now have Fluff and Walk Away in my shop. And I have Black Friday going on in my Etsy shop and in my regular shop. The skates came from Craig Bachman. I love the skates too. It's a tradition. We have to do this every year, right? We also have some Black Fridays going on, sales going on with my groups. And once it's gone, it's gone. All right, there we go. See, I ruffle them up together so we get that nice big area. Bella is here with me though. Look, you can see her back here. She's right back there. Yeah, no leggings. I ordered myself a shirt and a legging to try out. And I love it. So I listed them. I'll be wearing it soon. Okay. Y'all know how much I love leggings. I am a legging fanatic. I just love my leggings. Okay, so place it down. If you're having trouble with stuff showing through on your wreath, make sure you're doing this step, that you're getting them to ruffle against each other, because that's going to be a big part in making sure that you're covering up where that frame is. I cut the mesh at 30 inches. I know. I can't remember what color I got. What color did I do? I think I did purple. Did I do purple? Gosh, I don't remember. I don't remember. I ordered some raglan shirts to try out too, so we'll be trying those out soon. But so much fun. Alright, so let's start putting our ribbons in. Look at the ribbons. Everything is glitter. You will see my entire table is going to be glitter. So we have the black and silver, the white with the silver polka dots, and there's glitter on every single ribbon. Every single ribbon has glitter. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to just place it down, tie it off, trim off the pipe cleaner because we don't need it. Little ties, tuck them under, and then spread it out. Let's do it this way. There we go. I like that. It kind of almost looks like a bow to me when you do it that way. Okay. Something fun and different. I do too. I love raglan shirts. Hey, I don't think there is an age limit to leggings. I think it's just you either like them or you don't. They're comfortable. They fit you no matter what size you are. So, yeah, win-win. Win-win, that's what I say. When I left my high-paying, fast-paced job and that I had to wear suits to, I promised myself my wardrobe was going to be leggings. So, yep, that's what I do. Whew. Wearing suits all the time is not fun. I put my years in suits. Now I get to wear leggings. Yeah, the joggers. I love those too. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Yep. Hello from Bermuda. What's the weather like there? Y'all, it is rainy and yucky here today. It is just, yeah. Just yuck. Yuck, yuck. Okay. And we moved a bunch of stuff from my house over to the warehouse today in the like drizzly, yucky stuff. I love this one too. Look, it has the little tinsel in it. And this is kind of a faux jute as well. The faux jute works really well for ruffles because it's thicker and it's easier for your hands to hold. But make sure that you're using as much of your hands as you can. That's what keeps your ruffle going in a straight direction. And you can push with your thumbs and pull with your fingers. That's how I do it. That's how it works for me. Okay. Ruffle it up. All you have to do to ruffle it up is pull them against each other. They're naturally going to do that. Haha. Hey, t-shirts and jeans are also what I think is an awesome wardrobe. Ew, snowing in Canada, yucky. We really hardly ever get snow here, like once every 3 years. I wouldn't mind it like once a year. I do sell kits. This, as a matter of fact, this was one of my kits. Yep. And all my kits are on sale right now. So, love making kits. It's my favorite thing to do. I now have Tori hooked on making kits, so when I start making a kit, she comes in. I cut the mesh at 30 inches and the ribbon at 12. Yeah, so she'll come in and stand behind me while I'm picking stuff out. She has good suggestions. So, yeah. Yep. So it's a silver. It has 2 shades of silver, and then the white sprinkle, and then the black and silver, and the white with the silver polka dots. So since we have a lot of black and white in the wreath itself, I wanted to bring the silver in because the skates have silver on them. See all the little silver right here? So this will pull in that silver on the skates. It's on the laces and on the little skate itself, the blade. I haven't been ice skating since I was like 5. So, you know, I don't know. It would be fun. I would probably kill myself trying to do it, but it might be fun. Right? I did used to put my, I still do that if I'm making a bundle. If I'm doing a bundle when I'm doing my mesh and my ribbon, I will still put it in the Bodabra. Yep. And I will show y'all various ways to do it. And you just have to figure out what works best for you, because what works for me may not work for you. So when I do it different ways, I'm just trying to give you ideas in case it works better. Yeah. I'm also much faster at ruffling now than when I first started, so that's part of it too. Yeah. And I've learned that batching things works faster. So that's what we're doing now. We do 2 mesh, then 2 ribbon, then 2 mesh, then 2 ribbon. The mesh is cut at 30 inches and the ribbon at 12. Yeah. A bundle. Like, what I mean is, if I'm doing sunburst wreath, then I make a bundle and then I put the whole thing on the wreath together. If I'm doing curly, I will make a bundle. So I'll actually tie it together off of the wreath and then put it on. We haven't done one of those in a while. We need to do that. Right? I feel like we need to do one of those because we haven't done it in a while and we need to. We're going to be doing the 12 Days of Christmas very soon. So we'll have to go through some of the stuff we haven't done in a while. Like maybe a sunburst wreath and a curly wreath. I feel like I'm a little bit out of frame. Let me go over there. 21-inch mesh. Oh, we're going to be doing that too. If you want to cut it, what you do is you do poof curl. We will definitely do one of those. There are a bunch of different methods you can use with 21-inch mesh. There's the poof curl, there's the Jackie weave. You can actually make ruffles, you just have to fold it in half. I think Rhonda has a video on that. The 21-inch ruffle that you fold in half. I do, but it's a pretty old one. It was a cardinal wreath. That's the only thing I remember about it. It was a cardinal wreath. Yeah, I love curly style too. I have a couple things I want to do with some Dollar Tree frames too during that 12 days. So, okay. Alrighty. There we go. So we finished the bottom. I do sell kits. Yes, I do. You can check them out. They're at hardworkingmomstore.com. Or you can look at hardworkingmomshop.com. Either one works. Yep. I sure do sell kits. That's what we're doing right now. My ice skate kit. My second ice skate kit. Right now I have an owl kit out. Did you see that owl? And I have a snowman kit out. I don't know if there's any hot cocos left. There may or may not be. Yep, I do that a lot too. If I don't have a frame, I just make my own with pipe cleaners and the Dollar Tree frame. But there's some other stuff you can do with the Dollar Tree frame that we're going to be talking about. Alright, so we got the bottom done. So you can see. Okay. We're going to work on the top. We're going to do the exact same thing. But I'm going to open these ties up just to save myself some time. If you ever have where you pick it up and you have some of your things that fall over and don't want to stay, if you will put a zip tie around your tie, it will help it stay still. Yep. Yeah. Whoop. Yep, kits come with a frame, 2 mesh, 4 ribbons, a sign. Sometimes they come with like plushies or skates, or sometimes they come with greenery. Just depends on the theme. Okay. There we go. There's a coupon for the groups. I don't know if Casey's on. Are you on, Casey? Well, if she's not on, she isn't going to answer me. That's funny. If you're not on our email list, you need to be, because we always talk about what new things we have, any specials we have going on. We might have a couple of these left. I think we have one. I know we could put at least one of these kits together, maybe two. Alright, so on the top, I like to put the large ribbon going this direction. It just does really well right there. And then I'll put the other one, so we're crisscrossing at the top. Yeah, I haven't seen Casey either. She might be off doing something. Yep, if you need the special code, just email me. There we go. Yep. And the Black Friday sale, I think it's just Black Friday is the code. It's just Black Friday altogether. Yes, I am listing black skates tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. I just have to count how many I have. The white ones are out there already. When you're doing the ruffle at the top, make sure you're not squashing the bottom because it wants to do that. Yeah. My purple mat is 36 by 24 and I got it on Amazon. I think it's in my influencer shop. Yep, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. Y'all, Bella is snoring back there. I could just hear her. The 12 days of Christmas will start. It'll be after Thanksgiving. So it'll probably be, let's see, Thanksgiving is the 26th. So maybe we'll start it the Sunday after Thanksgiving. Yeah. That makes it fun. Yep, I do. Don't like to have the same colors on top of each other. Exactly like Z is saying. She knows me well. So if you do spread them out like this, it helps to add more dimension and it helps to keep your eye moving around. If you clump colors together, it can tend to kind of stick you so that you're not really going all the way around. So you do want to spread them out so that you can keep that eye moving. Yeah. Did the coupon for the groups change? It's actually a link. It's not really a coupon. It's a link. You have to have the link. So if you don't have the link, make sure you email me and I will give you the link. Yeah, the place that I have moved my training to, it's called Kajabi. I know it sounds weird, but it's actually really good. It's something that's mobile friendly. So if you do everything from your phone, you can watch the training and everything on your phone. So that was one thing I didn't like about Teachable. It was just really hard to do on a phone. So we moved it over. Yeah, or you can email Casey. That's true. So it's either Lori at Hardworking Mom or Casey at Hardworking Mom. Yep. Yes. Tomorrow we're supposed to be talking to a hotel in Nashville about the next retreat. I'm so excited. And I'm so praying that COVID is going to be over by the time we're ready. You can email me to get on the email list. We can add you. Unless the ladies have the link. If they don't, just email me and we'll put you on there. Yep. There we go. Woo, don't you like these colors together? Oh, I like it. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, Bella's Cheagle. She's a Chihuahua Beaglebex. I dread that day. I had a dog before Bella. Her name was Misty. Oh my gosh. She looked so much like Bella. It's unbelievable. But she was actually a Rottweiler mix. So she had the same coloring, but they both have excellent temperaments, and so it was very hard. It was years between Misty and Bella. It's so hard. You get so attached to them, you know? No matter what your animal is, you get attached to them. Cat, dog, bird, hamster, lizard, snake, whatever. Right? So, okay. It's really hard. I'm so glad that you liked the master class. We're going to do another one in the spring. So I will let y'all know once we figure out dates and what we're going to do. It was so much fun, I decided I had to do it again. Yeah, it was lots of fun. Here we go. All right. Make sure we're... Here we go. I didn't want to squash the bottom. Yeah, right? Animals love you no matter what you do. That's the best thing. They don't care if your hair is perfect. Or if you've gained 15 pounds during the lockdown. They don't care. They just love you anyways. Okay. Thank you, Z. Ooh, a mini farm. Oh, fun. Tori has chickens. My nieces have chickens too. I think that would be fun, but nowhere to have them where I live. Alright, so look how full that is. You see that? You can't see any frame. Okay. All right. Look how cute these are. You see, when you're doing one that has something like this, you don't want it to be real dark because then these would fade away. So that's why we have black with white and then pulling in the silver. So then that helps to give a really nice base to put these in. Oh, thank you, Cindy. All right, so let's see. Bow time. It's bow time. Here we go. Oh, I'm going to show y'all a trick I showed my group. Just because I think it's fun. Alright, we are going to cut 20 inches. This is a trick I show in my design group, but we're going to show you right now. Alright, so we have leftover mash. So we're going to take 2 pieces. We're going to ruffle it up just like this. I'm going to place it in the bow maker. Ba-boom. Next one. And I'm going to tell you why you do this. Alright, so the reason for doing this is it helps to pull the bow up off of the wreath so that it does not get squashed down into the wreath. Oh, pot-bellied pig! Oh, how fun! Alright, so let's see. Let's put the white because it'll go nicely with this black and white. Thank you. I'm so glad you like my signs. I have so much fun making those signs. Okay. So we're just not going to do a big tail. Maybe like 8 inches. Like about right here. Okay? Alright. So we're going to go... Hey, you know what? Let's do a different kind of bow tonight. Okay, 6 inch. Let's do a Lisa bow. 6 inch. Okay, so I'm twisting in the middle. So a Lisa bow is essentially a 3-loop bow alternated. Okay. So what that means is you alternate where you start this 3-loop bow. We're going to have a longer tail. Actually, let's start with a longer tail. Alright, let's do like 10 inches. Okay, start our tail over here. Alright. So, 6-inch loop. Six-inch. 6-inch. Alright. And then we'll bring this out and dovetail it. There we go. So the way this bow works is it's a 3-loop bow. One of my favorite bows is the 3-loop bow. So you have 2 loops on one side, 1 loop on the other with both tails on the side where that 1 loop is. So the way to make this work, we had our tail starting over here. Now we're going to have our tail starting over here. So, and then you'll have 2 loops on this side, 1 loop on this side. Yeah, did you see that, Kit Owl? I sent Cece pictures so she would send them to you. I didn't know if you saw it. So the reason I love this bow is because it works out perfectly. So you have 2 loops with 1 in the middle. 2 loops with 1 in the middle. Okay? Alright, and then we're going to go back on this side. Oh, I probably didn't tell you to send it to her. Alright, so we're still doing 6-inch. Okay. Get this one off. Alright, so then we'll go this one. So we're going to go back over to this side. Okay, so 6-inch. See on this side, we'll have 2, and on this side we'll have 1. Alright, so then we'll pull it out, trim it off. Now, pull out a zip tie. Okay. So I'm going to run it under everything, including that ruffle we did. So that 20-inch ruffle. Okay. I like to use 12-inch zip ties, so I can get the whole thing out and I don't have to worry about anything falling off. Okay. Alright. Then I'm going to hold it while I run my zip tie around and put my little pipe cleaner in. Alright, and then I'm going to kind of make sure everything is basically where I want it. Okay, pull my ruffles apart a little bit. You see how it works out perfectly? 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And I'll tighten it really tight, as tight as I can get it. Then I'll hold all 3 pieces in the back. And then I'm going to still break the bow. And get those. So you just twist and pull. That helps to get it really fluffed up. Alright, and then we'll run our hands under the tails. Like that. And we can, and I tell you what, if you need to use a fluff box, by all means use it, or you can tie it right onto your wreath and fluff it there. So if you have trouble, don't be afraid to use a fluff box. Okay, don't be afraid to pull those ribbons and tell them who's boss. Stretch, fluff, and walk away, right? Okay, so watch. Now when I put this on, do you see how much this is standing up off of the wreath? It's because we put that mesh down there, and that mesh keeps it from sinking into the wreath. This is a great trick to use on mesh. It's a really great trick to use on grapevines because it keeps it from... A fluff box is basically just a box, a heavy box with a hook and a nail on it so you can tie it down. I'll have to bring my fluff box in and show y'all. Okay, then we just kind of refluff a little bit. You see? And you can still fluff it out. You can still fluff out your ruffles. And there you go. See how big and full and how much off the wreath it's coming? All right, and then we can curl and pull. So I just go straight up, that, and pull. Okay. Straight up and pull. Straight up, pull. And then you want to stretch out your tails. You can move some of your ribbons around so it doesn't look like they're all on one side, like that. You see? All right, so then we're gonna do our sign. I want to do the sign kind of in the middle, and then we can put our skates like right down here. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do it straight in the middle. So let's try just doing it right in the middle. Okay, I used my 26 gauge silver wire because it's so easy to hide. Hey, Lavon. Okay. I will be doing some grapevines, yes. I do grapevines in my group a lot, but we do a lot of stuff in the group, not just, we do centerpieces, grapevines, mesh, evergreens, garlands, Christmas trees. Okay. Sublimation, cricket, painting. There's a lot in there. Okay. Okay. So I've got my wire. I want to put it, I don't want to cover any of the writing. So I'm just going to go down to the frame, kind of hide it right in here. And I'm just going to tie it down to the frame. I will take the path of least resistance to get my sign in. Because signs, to me, used to be what I struggled with the most. And then I realized I was just making it entirely too difficult. So now I just go with the path of least resistance. So in other words, I'll move all this mesh aside and I'll just pull right to the frame. Because that's where it needs to be tied anyways. Okay. Oh, Owl Z has it on Facebook if you want to grab it. She has the discount link. So you can see I just tied right here on the frame. Don't make it really difficult. Just go the easiest way you can. I am so glad you enjoyed the masterclass and you learned a lot. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we have our bow and our sign. I'm going to pull out our ribbons a little bit. Okay. There we Now, these, the best part is there's silver at the bottom, so we can use our little wire. No, I sometimes I cut the things right side up and sometimes I cut them upside down. It does not matter which way the pointy thing is going. It's going to cut it no matter what. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take this wire and I'm going to go right in the middle. So because it's silver, the skate's silver, you're really not going to see it. So I'm just wrapping it around. Trying to be gentle that I don't get the glitter off. I mean, these things are pretty sturdy, but they're resin. So they're not just going to shatter. Okay. Yeah. That little feathery stuff gets everywhere. The little fuzzy stuff. Alright, so we got that. You can also, it has this little hanger on it, but you can take that off and put wire in it, which is a little bit sturdier. Ooh, I need to order a new paddle. My paddle's starting to run out. I love this ribbon. It will sparkle, right? And you know what's great about a wreath like this? This will last until spring because it doesn't say Christmas. It doesn't say, you know, New Year's or Happy Holidays. It just says, essentially, winter is here. Alright, where's that little hole? Where is it? Now I can't find the little hole. It's right in here. Oh. Come on, go through. There we go. Took a minute, but I found it. Alright, here we go. I knew about where it was. There we go. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to go right down to the frame. Okay, and I'm going to take this one. I'm going to go on the other side of the frame. I'm just moving the mesh aside. Okay. And then I'll tie the two pieces together in the back. I'll show you. So right back here, see I have one on one side, one on the other side. And then I just loop that around the frame. That keeps it nice and sturdy. Yes, I know. Can y'all believe that Thanksgiving is this week? I can't believe it. All right. It has the fuzzy all over it. I need tape or something. Let me get it off. It's so cute. But I don't want the fuzzy to be. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to sneak it in between my mesh. Okay. And around this way. Get it in place. Okay. tie it together on this side. There we go. Alrighty. All right. Everything's on there. There we go. So you can see the little skates. There's a little sign. See, there's our bow. Big old bow. You see how it does not sit on the wreath, how it pulls away? That's because we have those little ruffles under there. And everything's on there. Awesome. You might want to fluff out your ribbons a little bit, but other than that, should be good. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, the glitter. The glitter, the glitter. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Thank you, Susan. Yes, y'all have, I will be on Wednesday, but if you're not on, y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to be Glitter City when I go home. Yeah, this is from Susie's Recent Things. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Lavon. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have, I should be here about 9:30 or 10. I'll put my skates up about that time. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, awesome. All right, y'all have a great night, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Ooh, ha! I would do a lot of wall hugging if I was trying to ice skate, because I would probably break my neck. Because I haven't ice skated since I was like 5. So yeah, I'm not nearly as flexible now. All right, y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.